Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Kristina is power walking and takes a break when the baby starts to kick. Dex notices her and asks if she is okay. She says it depends on him. He asks if he can take her to GH. She responds no, the baby is simply kicking up a storm. Kristina steps out and asks Dex if what Joss told her about her father is real. Did he ask him to kill Cyrus? He says they should not discuss this, yet it is true. Kristina feels incredibly dumb and naive. She also feels awful that her father put Dex in that situation. Dex confesses he was astonished too. She inquires whether Sonny seemed altered toward the end of Dex's time working for him. He acknowledges he did, that he was becoming paranoid, and that his behavior changed dramatically following the shooting in Puerto Rico. She knows that's when Alva moved in. Joss enters and wonders if Kristina is all right. Kristina convinces Joss that she is all right and asks Dex if what she says is true, which turns out to be correct. Joss regrets the way she told her. Kristina departs, and Dex chooses to follow. Joss stops him and apologizes for telling Kristina about his company, but she believes knowing the truth will help keep him safe from Sonny. She inquires about the academy, but he has not heard from them. She is confident he will get in. He hopes so because he has a lot to make up for. Joss says she is not a perfect angel and has made mistakes, therefore she should not be criticizing anyone, especially him. She then walks away. Drew expresses gratitude to Willow for visiting him in Aurora. She informs him that Amelia survived her first swim lesson. Michael arrives and inquires as to the purpose of this mysterious encounter. Drew adds that he recently had a meeting with a non-profit that wants them to do their public relations, and they need a spokeswoman, so he thought of Willow. Willow mentions that she has no expertise as a spokesman or with non-profits. He claims she does, in this case for a non-profit that collects umbilical cord blood and does bone marrow transplants to combat leukemia. He believes Willow has the potential to make a significant effect. Willow feels honored, but says she has to think about it. She wants to help others receive the same gift of life that she did. Nina rushes in, informing Drew that they have an issue. She notices Willow and smiles. Nina apologizes and admits she had no idea Willow was here. Willow replies it's fine and thanks Drew for thinking about her. She and Michael leave, and Nina notices that Willow scarcely speaks to her. She believes she smiled somewhat, and perhaps she should text her. Drew proposes she give Willow some room. He inquires about her problem. Nina complains to Drew about Carly causing her difficulties doing maintenance in her own workplace. He laughs and wonders where she got the notion. Nina tells him that they are on the same side against Jason and Carly, who have screwed them both, so what is the retribution plan? He will not seek retribution. Nina observes that he seemed to enjoy getting back at her. He claims she sent him to prison, but they did not. Nina adds out that if he hadn't gone to jail, he would have probably married Carly, which would have made Jason's return more worse. He begins by asking, "Do you want me to thank you for sparing me a divorce?" She communicates what she wants with no words and pulls him into a kiss. Drew and Nina shred each other's clothes and tumble across Drew's desk after he shuts the door to his office. John comes at Metro Court to meet the new owner, who he assumes is Jason. Carly reminds him that if he wants to meet with the owner, you found her. She explains that she is a co-owner. He's happy for her, but he wants to know what occurred. Did Jason purchase the hotel and sell it to her? She explains that he handed it to her. John thinks she doesn't strike him as someone who would take such a gift, but rather as someone who loves her independence. Carly claims she does, and others offer to assist her reclaim her share of the motel. She refused Nina's and Sonny's offers, and she did not want the SEC to investigate Michael. She was going to strive to reclaim it on her terms. He asks again why she accepted Jason's charity. She claims Jason told her she would never have lost the hotel if he was still here, and she can see he's gone through a lot, and this was one situation he could solve. She swears she won't accept it from anybody other than Jason. John advises her to enjoy her hotel. She says she will and goes back to work. Michael and Willow go to the Metro Court to congratulate Carly on getting the hotel back. They then sit at the bar and talk about if she accepts the position, she should make sure it is what she wants. She decides to think about it. Anna meets Jason in the warehouse. If they are going to shut down Pikeman, she needs to debrief him first. She suspects Valentine is involved and describes how she, Jack Brennan, and Valentine all ended up at the WSB together. She is positive Brennan stole the money from an old op to seed Pikeman, and Valentine claims to have done contract work for the company in the 1990s, which is why he was asked to approach Sonny with a proposal. She reveals that when she asked Brennan about Valentine, he claimed they were never close, but she knows they were, and Valentine is hiding something. However, she occasionally believes she is being unduly paranoid, and her judgment of Valentine is clouded. Anna tells Jason about shooting Valentine's daughter Charlotte and how the experience will haunt her forever. Jason apologizes and understands how difficult it must have been to live through, and he is relieved that Charlotte is okay. Anna explains this is why it's difficult for her. She sees Valentine as a father first and then a person of interest, and she's concerned that this is jeopardizing the investigation. She knows he thinks rationally, and perhaps he can get a read on Valentine. Jason admits that she may not trust her judgment, but he does. She also has a lead, and Dex confirmed that Sonny previously handled a package for Pikeman. Jason says he'll talk to Dex and help her with Valentine. John arrives unexpectedly and is not startled to see Jason with Anna. He claims the inquiry into Pikeman has stagnated, and he wants to know why. He threatens Jason to find a method to achieve what he wants, or Carly will lose the hotel and face RICO charges. John proposes contacting his contacts to find out when Pikeman will be transferring supplies again. Jason goes away, and John defends doing whatever it takes to deliver results to Anna. Anna responds maybe, but she feels he dislikes himself when he treats Jason that way. He's simply interested about getting things done. Valentine arrives to Pentonville and signs the logbook indicating that he is there to see Nicholas. Brennan instructs him to follow him. They proceed to an office, and Valentine is astonished by his ability to roam freely around Pentonville. Brennan inquires about Sonny's well-being. Valentine claims he is isolated from his friends and family and only trusts Ava. Brennan tells out that they have a larger problem than Sonny. Jason knows too much about Pikeman. Valentine claims Jason, as Alan Jacobs, checked out when they vetted him, and someone capable of altering government records went to great lengths to get Jason there. Brennan worries why Jason will accept this position and why he would disappear on Sonny. Brennan feels he was persuaded by a three-letter group, but it is unclear which 3 letters. Jack understands it is not the WSB, but they want to keep it running as they have for decades. Now that they know an intelligence agency is chasing them, they must adapt. Valentine claims this will be their final face-to-face, so there is no paper trail connecting them. They debate the Jason issue and decide to kill him and frame Sonny. Jack advises Valentine to be wary since Anna is closing in on them, and she knows both of them and their history. If she puts all of the pieces together, she'll figure it out. Valentine claims Anna approached him to discuss Pikeman and Jack's involvement, but he refused to talk. He is confident Anna will not be a problem. Jack says he likes Anna and always has, but if she makes trouble, they both know what the WSB will do to her. He cautions Valentine that if he cares about Anna, he should avoid her. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.